CheezyTheNerd, and welcome to another video. Today we're doing something a little different. I'm going to be showing you guys how to manually install LCPDFR response. Got some chips in my mouth. 1.d. That's right, D. Give her the D. Okay, enough of that D-ness. And I know a lot of people always would like to see how you install this mod. So, what you do is, you usually just skip all these. No, you already agreed, just don't do anything that you wouldn't do. You go around here, manual download. Once you got that done, you're gonna get a file. Well, you're gonna get a WinRAR file, which you gotta extract, and here it is. All the files you need, the necessities. Bare necessities, simple. Bare. I'm sorry if anyone was a kid. Jungle Book. Boom, childhood, right there. Don't forget that. Okay, so anywho, we got all these files here. They look really confusing. You probably don't know what the hell any of them means. Well, no worries. I'm going to show you how you set all this up. Basically, this is what I did, and the game works perfectly fine, so if anyone begs to differ, comment below and prove me wrong. I like to see that. Drag all these. Now, but wait, hold on. We have this file. We uncheck that. And we open up our game. This is a copy. I ain't going to actually drag it. I usually copy and paste. That way the files stay here. And you don't have to worry about them colliding with each other because that won't be the case. Anywho, you get the point. You copy this, you uncheck that. You either copy, paste it, or you drag and drop it to that file. Okay, so once we got there, you got this file that I said don't check. And basically, this file contains dsound and xlive, two scripts. Which both these scripts, I'll tell you right now. This one right here, this bad boy, I'll let you play online with your friends. This bad boy makes you a loner. Now, I would never want this bad boy, so you might as well just delete that and never look at it again because it's useless and no one wants to be a loner. So, we're going to drag that. Now, if you look at the dates, this is a very key thing. That's 2010. This is, oh, that's the wrong thing. That's there. This is 2013. If you do not have this dang sound in your inventory, you will not be able to run that game without your computer blowing up and exploding into a million little pieces. Okay, what you're gonna do? I got all the other files in there. Drag and drop that sucker and launch your game. Now, ignore the map, map apple fucking crap in the back. I will just ignore that. That's yellow, and I like cheese. Anywho, once that's all done, go ahead and launch your game up. My windows are a little bit polite, so you just go launch your game up, and this will somewhat fix the problems you would receive if you did automatic. I would also suggest you uninstall your previous LCPDFR just to make it, you know, nice. Or you could start a new save, like a new complete folder, which I did. I like to do that. I have several actual folders of LCPDFR from the first one to the newest one. And I've only seen a few problems. If you don't add that D sound that I told you guys, Dad, it will really mess with you. It'll do some weird stuff in the beginning of the game. I don't know if anyone's experienced. You'll load and Nico will be glitching or screaming, and then it'll load to the Nico part, or it don't even show that. Hell, it won't even load that if you don't have that D-sound folder. Now, sometimes your game will load, and then it'll stop loading, and then it'll give you an error that you won't notice, actually, because you actually have to close the game because it'll be on an endless load. And it'll load something up called LCPDFR error thing. Now, this is very important. This is some extra stuff in case you have problems needing to uninstall it. Sometimes when a program doesn't, like when you delete everything, sometimes folders will stay. Now, this folder right here, this right here, I've had a lot of problem with this sucker. This thing has interrupted me so many times. See, it interrupted me earlier at 6:10, okay? Now that will show up in here. And I had like 6 of them open. And when I was trying to delete all my LCPDFR files, I couldn't because that thing was still open. So if something won't delete in any of your programs with GTA, always check in here for the name of it. And if you see it, end that process. But be careful because you might kill your computer. Okay, anywho, I want to keep that nice and simple and short. If you need help with this mod or any other, comment below. I will help you via Skype, via whatever you have, or via Yahoo or MySpace or whatever you kids use these days. Hope you guys had a great New Year's, didn't get too wasted, and you were responsible. I know most of you are probably really responsible and probably drank maybe apple juice and had some cheese crackers. That's what I did because I'm I'm 20 years old and I don't like to drink. I'm not drinking. Anywho, 2015, gonna be a busy year for this channel. I'm gonna be throwing content out left and right. Got a whole bunch of new YouTube stuff coming in January, mic stuff, and I gotta find a job. That is important to a new computer. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like and a comment below if you enjoyed it. If you're new, subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, it's okay. I'll see you in the future and I won't hold it against you. And stay cheesy, everyone. And once again, Happy New Year. And I hope you enjoyed this video. See you guys around and some other stuff. And drink your, have your vegetable. I don't even know what to say. Goodbye.